FDA commissioner here at home is testifying on the nationwide baby formula shortage at a congressional hearing. It comes as President Biden takes new steps to address the crisis. The president now invoking the Defense Production Act and actually ordering the use of Defense Department aircraft to import formula from overseas. ABC News senior national policy correspondent Ann Flaherty joining me now for more on this. So, Ann, Democratic Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro actually grilled the FDA commissioner during this hearing earlier this morning. Let's take a listen.
The fact is that the FDA food safety is not a priority. Dr. Caleb, have you read the whistleblower report?
I have, yes, I have looked at it, yes.
Okay, let me just say, what was the allegation that concerns you the most?
I'd say the most concerning, let me just point out that in my career, I've frequently been in the position of being the person in charge when whistleblower complaints are raised in an organization. The most concerning charge is that the integrity of the organization was compromised. So once that integrity is compromised, then the question is, how can you trust any of the systems that are in place?
And as DeLauro questioned him there, and the commissioner continued to testify that the agency is just simply limited also financially in what it can do in a situation like this. Are you buying that? And who really is to blame here for this shortage? Is it the FDA or is it the manufacturer, Abbott?
Well, Kara, I think there's no doubt that there are serious questions here about the timeline. FDA knew about these whistleblower allegations last fall. They include falsified records, releasing untested formula. Those are serious allegations. And of course, it took 4 more months for the FDA to really get in there, find the bacteria, and then shut it down. And this was after 4 children had already become seriously ill. Of course, Abbott says there is no conclusive evidence that those illnesses were caused by their formula, and the FDA says it's ongoing. This is a frustrating issue for everyone because you have a slow government bureaucracy. You have, a market that's controlled by 4 companies. And really the question becomes, at what point will the FDA really allow a permanent easing of imports, allowing these European companies to sell into the U.S. and create more competition here? America doesn't like that. We like our Made in the USA, but that is one of the questions that we have. Of course, if you only have 13 people investigating infant formula safety at the FDA, the question becomes then, how can you ensure that formula coming from overseas is safe for these families?
Right. It just seems like a risk all the way around. So what's the real timeline here that we could actually see formula back on the store shelves?
So, Biden, as you mentioned, has this plan to fly in. He wants to use Defense Department commercial aircraft, plus these contracts that the government has with commercial airlines to fly in formula from overseas. I do think we need to point out that European countries, many of them have more stringent guidance than the United States for some of their formulas. So I don't know that there is a serious risk there. He says he's going to fly it in. That could still take weeks. So we're still looking at weeks before Americans are going to see shelves fully stocked.
And it's going to continue to be a tough time indeed. Ann Flaherty, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.